Questions for the empath. Harnessing perception, power, and peace. 1. Seeing clearly. Awareness without overload. What do I notice immediately in a room before anyone speaks? What information do I pick up that others seem unaware of? When I feel heavy after interactions, what exactly am I carrying? What signals do I sense first? Tone, energy, emotion, or pattern? What have I been taught to ignore about my perception? Number 2, differentiation. What is mine versus what is not? What emotions do I frequently assume are mine without checking? When I feel responsible, did someone ask me or did I volunteer internally? What would change if I observed instead of absorbed? Where do I confuse compassion with obligation? What am I allowed to notice without acting on? Number 3, pattern recognition, trusting what repeats. What patterns have I seen repeatedly but explained away? Where have I trusted words over consistent behavior? What outcomes have proven predictable despite good intentions? What does my body know before my mind accepts it? If I trusted patterns instead of potential, what would shift? Number 4, shadow awareness, seeing without carrying. This was inspired by Carl Jung's work on shadow and projection. What do I sense others avoid acknowledging about themselves? Where have I tried to soften, explain, or rescue someone from their shadow? What shadow material have I been carrying that doesn't belong to me? When someone reacts strongly to my clarity, what might that reveal? How can I see the shadow without engaging it? Number 5, compassionate discernment, power with restraint. Just because I know how to help, am I meant to? What happens when I step back instead of stepping in? Where does guilt influence my involvement? What situations drain me because they are not my assignment? How does perfect peace feel different from urgency in my body? Number 6, authority and power, the mature empath. What would it look like to trust my perception without explaining it? Where am I ready to move from empathy to discernment? How do I honor my gift without self-betrayal? What boundaries protect my depth rather than diminish it? Who am I becoming as I stop over-functioning? Number 7, integration, living from wholeness. How has my empathy evolved as I've healed? What parts of my sensitivity are actually strengths? Where am I learning to stand instead of bend? How does grounded awareness feel different than vigilance? What kind of peace emerges when I stop caring what isn't mine? Windowsill closing question. What if my empathy was never meant to exhaust me, but to guide me, ground me, and grow me into wisdom? And I'm praying for you. Ask yourself these questions, examine your heart, and so pray for you. Have a good day.